What is up, guys? It is Alex here, or Breakdown, and welcome back to my Oasis.
Let's break down. I'm planting my seeds and I'm growing my dreams and I'm planting my garden. Gotta do what I need, gotta do what I need. Said I'm planting my seeds while I'm growing my dreams. Blackberries and black cherries and sweet peaches all ripe. I'm growing land. Strawberries and blueberries and we're doing all right. I'ma stay where I stand.
I got ducks yesterday. I'm still trying to get them used to us, of course, because I've only had them for a day. But I got us some ducks, and these are specifically for me to keep as pets and for them to run around in the garden and pick off bugs and stuff while I'm out there. I have these grapes here that I've been growing for a couple years. My mom got me these a couple years ago for Valentine's Day. And I've already got a couple of clusters that I've harvested. Ooh, that's big. But I have a few more here that I'm about to harvest. And I'm going to use these to make some wine, because these are wine grapes.
I am harvesting corn that I've been drying. I have a bunch more corn here that I'm about to start drying that came from out of my garden, or from out the back field. So all I'm doing now is just suspectly cranking the cob. And just like that, we got corn seeds. If my fingers will work and I can pick it up. So I got a new job. I'm not gonna disclose where it's at. I don't know if I've already talked about it in a video or not, but I got a new job and I'm working at a place for farming and for agriculture and stuff like that. And one of our customers came in looking for chickens, and they told us that they told me that they got some unsexed bar rocks a couple of years back, or a couple months back, and they ended up with 2 roosters. So I told them that if they didn't want a rooster, I'd come and get it. So I did. So now I have a barred rock. So this handsome fella is about as big as my rooster, but he is not as mean. So I'm gonna probably get him to hold my flock, and then I'm probably gonna call off my Rhode Island Red rooster and eat him.
Listen, yeah. I understand you can't relate to me. I'm a white country rapper from the state of SC. I'm always working in my garden, always planting my dreams. I'm always
forgot to record it, but I'm having to take down these 2 side panels off of this old chicken coop slash goat pen because it's sticking out too far, and I'm not gonna be able to get the fence in before I cut it. Bam. Oh, that's out of the way.
You got the metal, man.
All right, so here we go. We got this little yard for the chickens. That's what the goats used to get into. That's that little thing I took apart. You can hear Smokey in the background. We got the rooster in his little enclosure there. Those pallets are gonna end up being used for like roosting boxes and nesting boxes. I'm eventually gonna put a tree and a pond, some bushes, some plants and stuff in here, as well as probably in the other corner by where this shipping container is. I'm probably gonna end up putting another little like shelter for them to get out of the sun and out of the weather. But I get paid for work tomorrow, so I've got some things I'm gonna do after work tomorrow. I work like 6 to 3 o'clock. I might be able to get off a little early depending on if we get done in time, because we got the truck, so it's basically stocking and getting everything from the truck ready. So hopefully we should be able to get that done fast. I'm gonna be getting a burner with a pot so that I can defeather chicken. And I'm going to butcher a chicken, get that feathered. Probably not on video, but that is my plan for tomorrow. That's my goal for tomorrow, so yeehaw. So here's one of the sad parts about homesteading. Having to put down your animal. This chicken was just really mean. We couldn't do anything with him. I couldn't feed him without him trying to attack me, so he's going in the freezer. We're getting ready to defeather him and then get him butchered, which we're probably just gonna do him whole, so it's not gonna be too much butchering. But then I'm gonna take his guts and stuff, his organs, and I'm gonna use those for fish bait here come Labor Day. All right, so the rooster that was in here, the red one from my intro, he is no more. but I want to show y'all what his compost was. So this is where he lived, and just look at this compost. This used to just be grass and stuff, but now this is just inches, like inches of good compost. And that's all just from where I threw grass clippings and all kinds of other organic matter and stuff out my garden in here all throughout. This right here is not as much because that was basically where he would just eat stuff that I would toss in. There's a frog. But this is where I actually had a pile of stuff that he was eating on and breaking down. So it did really good. Well, I just came to the sad, unfortunate realization that this tree truly was dead. There's its root mass. It was rotten all the way down to the fucking core.